All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. We'll see if the live chat's working here. Now, I'll let everyone stream in. So we did have to start a new stream here because the last one, the super chat was not working. Okay. Now, I don't know if the super chat is working now. I mean, it was working before the show in the last one, too. So the question is, will they upload now? That is what I want to know. Will it upload now? Oh, we got the fucking a lot of likes on that one, too. Part 2. Let me see. How's the live chat over? Okay. We seem to be doing okay. People are, we are back. It's working now. Okay. Oh, is it really fucking working? Holy shit. Smash that like button. We're already up to a lot of likes. Yeah, we had like almost 80 likes already on that other one. Let me go ahead and share this link then. Wow. How the fuck did that happen? All right. Wow. How the fuck did that? Let me go ahead and share this. Oh, M-Job. Thank you very much, sir. M-Job says it works. Thank you very much. Pinsky towards the super chat. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share this on the Clarence with Emerson page again. And yeah, because everyone's like, no chat, no chat. Delete. How do I delete a post? Move to trash. Let's see. I'll just try again. We live again. All right, we got Bret back.
Yeah,
right
here.
What's happening, Bret? How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah. Of course. That's what I get for showing up early, huh?
Yeah. See, so we should never do that again.
Never again. See, that's why I'm late, guys.
Nope.
Because everything goes perfectly when you're fucking late, always.
So,
all right. So I think we're about ready to start. We did the roll call already, and yeah, I think we're ready to rock here, right, Bret?
Yeah, that was rude.
Let's get this party. Oh yeah. By the way, as usual, if you guys want to unlock the freestyle, Bret has heard it already. If we can raise $200 in the super chat, because Google takes its fee now, so we had to up the ante. If we can raise $200 in the super chat, and we will get a freestyle at the end. Bret's heard it. Did you like it, Bret?
I like it, and I like the beat even more than last week.
Oh yeah, we got some. We'll keep it a surprise. So thank you those who have donated so far. M Job says it works. We got Brittany says that's what we have for starting on time. Absolutely. Wally Wallace and Suzanne says let's do the freestyle. Good day on the horses. Atta girl, Suzanne. Nice job. So we are up to 113. I want to say 113. So we're getting there. Halfway
15.
there. 115.
10. I don't know.
All right. So let's talk about our first blog of the week here. Okay. That is what the hell is this? Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. All right. Look at these fish ads. I gotta get
this fucking catfish.
Yeah. All right. So we got to talk about this Karen here because I have had quite the day with this young lady right here. Okie dokie. So this story comes out of the town of Shirley, and it involves a woman named Michelle Westbury, aka Michelle Noel, aka Michelle Bowmill, and a whole bunch of other names. Like she, of course, has the Karen haircut. What'd you think of her boyfriend here, Bret?
Oh, come on! What uniform is he wearing?
I don't know. Look at this guy.
Come on.
I mean, he looks sickly here. I mean, that's just. Come on.
Why does he really? Is there something actual wrong with him?
Is he the one?
I don't want to make fun of him if he has fucking.
Yeah,
something bad.
Nah, this is just malnutrition.
Oh no, that's self-injected. I mean,
that's a lot of freaking Marlboro Reds and
poor life. The walking junk boxes.
Yeah. So of course her haircut is just perfect. Everything okay. All right. So Michelle likes to go around and tell people that she has cancer. She's been posting these GoFundMe links that her friend Kelly Lucas made for her. Okay. Now this is a wild story. So Kelly Lucas is allegedly making GoFundMes for Michelle, who's very shy, by the way. She doesn't like to share her GoFundMes in public because, she's a little embarrassed. That's what she always says. But her friend Kelly Lucas has been telling her, girl, you got cancer, okay? You got cervical cancer. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Get out, conquer your fears. And so Michelle has been sharing this everywhere. My friend Kelly set up this GoFundMe page for me. She knew I wouldn't. I am the friend she is speaking about. Unfortunately, here's another one with Fitchburg and Leominster. She's all around the Route 2 corridor, really, all up in 495.
I like that. I would never do this, but here's the link because another motherfucker did. Here you
exactly.
go.
Like that makes it better.
Throw me some pesos, papito.
Yes,
See?
yes, exactly. Yeah. All right. So she also says, thank you so much, my friend. You are greatly appreciated. And then Kelly Lucas actually responds, you are more than welcome. You deserve this more than anyone I know. Now realize this, okay? Kelly Lucas is Michelle Westbury. And think of how psychotic you have to be to have a conversation with yourself like this, like in public, saying, thank you. You're such a good friend. You're greatly appreciated. And then you deserve this more than anyone I know. She is saying that about herself, Bret.
Yeah.
That is like,
well, we've seen this behavior a bunch of times, though, with like the Gaffney disciples.
That's true.
They'll do that. Like, do troll pages and just talk to themselves.
Yeah.
So it's that level of retardation that you have to be. That's your point, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's just fucking crazy to get to that level, you know? It's like the premeditation involved this. And she also had a GoFundMe a couple weeks ago, which raised $700 by claiming that they had a family in need for COVID. Not her family, another family. Okay. Also, that one was started. Okay. This same GoFundMe was screenshotted on different days. And one day it was started, as you can see here, by a woman named Michelle Beaumille. Okay. But then on another day, the same one was created by Kelly Lucas. That's how you know they're the same person, okay? Because they just changed the fucking name. So I was different, but it was a different name. So there you go. So here she writes this. I appreciate all the generosity and kindness that people have shown. I'm almost at my goal to help this family give their children an amazing holiday. I'm raising money for gifts from Santa and for the parents for any need that they may have. Any little bit helps. Thank you so very, very much. Yeah. So she starts this GoFundMe, by the way, for breast cancer. So Kelly started a GoFundMe also for herself. Okay. So not only, what are the odds here that these two besties, they both have cancers, Bret, at the same time? It's like COVID. It spreads from, Karen to Karen. And
maybe they lived under the same power lines as kids. You don't know.
Maybe so. Maybe, I don't know. But this one has only 2 kids. The other one has 3. And Kelly starts it for herself. She's not shy like Michelle is. And she named her kids. I think this is the most underrated part about the story, Bret. She named her imaginary kids Ryan and Cassidy. If you name your imaginary child Cassidy, it doesn't get any more. I mean, I thought it was ratchet to fake a GoFundMe for cancer, but then naming your imaginary child Cassidy is even more ratchet than that, I would argue.
I wish it would have been one of the Raidens or Braden and Cassidy.
Yes,
or
absolutely.
Justice and Hope.
Justice.
Some fucking, hipster bullshit.
And I love this stuff too. I never in a million years thought that I would be doing a GoFundMe page. However, I'm in desperate need of treatments that I cannot afford. If you have health insurance, you're getting your cancer treated, period. I don't have the best health insurance. I need to pay a percentage of the treatments and medication. I am a fighter, and I will beat this. I love that. I'm just in need of help. I thank you in advance, but she has breast cancer. That's more like the other one just had cervical cancer. I don't know what's worse.
You can't say just with this.
Well, breast cancer.
Because they're both, they're little, like, broads don't react well to their lady parts getting,
That's what I'm saying. Breast cancer is worse. Isn't breast cancer the worst one you can get?
Well, I would think with the cervix cancer that affects shitting out rugrats stuff to where, I'm not making light of this, but if you get a titty cut off, I think the puss still works so you could still have a kid.
I would argue that
I would say cervical cancer is worse. But 200, final answer.
Okay, I got to go breast cancer because you lose your breasts, and they're
all terrible, and especially for a woman and with the hair leaving.
And so to make light of this, claim to have something that you don't for the purpose of profiting is pretty bad, I would argue. But I would argue the only thing worse than that would be then, making a fake friend who also has cancer and is sharing your GoFundMe for cancer because you want to pretend like you're somehow shy or above begging for money for your imaginary cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kelly Link
It's a real shitbird move to use that.
Yeah, absolutely. And
like,
so
I'd rather see 10 of the single mother, I can't find a dick with a bank account to suck, please give me presents. I'd rather see 10 of those than one of these people making light of cancer.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
It's way worse.
So she starts all these GoFundMes. And then she shares, here's what Michelle writes on the Westford page. I must out myself. I'm in desperate need of help. My friend set up this GoFundMe for me. I am the friend she is speaking about. I was diagnosed in 2018, went into remission, and now it has come back. My friend made this for me and had begged and pleaded with me to share it. Like begged and like Bret. She didn't want to do it, but then Kelly Lucas just fucking begged her. She had to give in, right?
Please. You're strong.
You're strong. Do it. Put aside your pride for 5 minutes. Fight for your life. Don't
for the children.
Yes, you're great. Everybody loves you in town. They will totally have your back. Think of your kids. You need to fight, girlfriend. You need to fight. So, anyway, it goes on. My friend made this for me, and let's see. I'm always the giver, not the receiver. Yeah, that's what she said. I need to set my pride aside for once. I'm seeing my oncologist tomorrow morning. I need to set my pride aside for once. She never. Too much pride. What is that? What is oncologist? Is that a girl parts doctor? I don't know what an oncologist does. Maybe someone in the comments can
someone, yeah. Go ahead, but someone tell me what the fuck that is in the comments.
Yeah. So anyway, she raised $780 on that one. So, you know, we're adding up a few $1,000s here. Okay. She's got her whole story here about how like she had cancer in 2018 and made one, and then it went into remission in 2019. Like she's got a whole fucking like timeline backlog. Like this fucking psycho, dude, to like to have this much detail and thought put into a scam about that's fucking insane, dude. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's a special. And hey, everyone in the comments, that's a cancer doctor, oncologist.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
but yeah, it takes a special type of fucking motherfucker. Like, what can we say we got?
Yeah.
What can I say? Me and my imaginary friend got.
Yeah. So.
You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. And so GoFundMe the last time to help out with this, which is why I did not want to do it again. Again, I have records from my visit from this morning. If anyone would like to see them, who the fuck offers that? Like I have records from my visit this morning to my cancer treatment. If anybody is doubting me, I mean, that's how you know you're guilty. If you're like, if anybody doubts me, I have records.
The preemptive, yeah. And that's like the equivalent of those other things. And no negative comments, please.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone used to write that?
Yeah, totally. Now I have to go home and inform my parents, you know. So I can take the GoFundMe off this page if the validity is being questioned. So then this guy, David Rigby, the neighbor, comes on. He's like, motherfucker, I lived up downstairs from them. They ain't got cancer. Stay blessed. It's got blown up. Just the neighbors like, dude, they're fucking scam artists. And so here's the fucking GoFundMe that they started 2 years ago for the first time she had cancer. And she realized, oh shit, I raised $2,000 off of this. This can work, you know?
You know what I did last time? Yeah. I'm going to try this shit again.
Exactly. And so, here she is. Here's the fucking, and by the way, the daughter is involved in it. Riley with an EIGH, Noel. The Riley is also in the child. I think she's an Ayer Shirley student. And this is her. Oh, thank you, Johnny Max. I'm glad to see this working again. Thank you, sir. There she is, Cats for Biden with the door knocker. Bret, if you're like this, I mean, how does your kid get late? You just got to start over, right?
Oh, she got the old door knocker going.
If you allow your child to have a door knocker in their freaking nose, you would fail at a parent.
How old is it? You know?
It probably looks like 15, 16, I would guess.
Nope, I ain't saying dick then.
No, we're not going to go there. So like the black lipstick, this is why like intervention needs. This is how this is a result of just a child being ignored for years. That's what
Get Emily 2.0 off the screen. Let's go on to the next point.
Yeah, exactly. Emily 2.0. So she also shares like Black Lives Matter stuff, and she has this whole thing about, hey, Trump supporters, just because you refuse to see the hate and judgment that comes from your president does not mean it is not happening. Just because you refuse to see the blind eye is turning towards the brutality of Black America. What the fuck is these people talking about? And then, of course, the mom's like, so well written and so true. So, of course, she's also a liberal, too, of course. And then, by the way, she posted in October that I just moved to Shirley. I know trash day is Friday. What is recycling picked up? Bitch, you've been posting in the group for years, and now you're saying you just moved here? What the fuck? Always like bragging about her fucking kids being in Lego competitions and all this stupid shit. Nobody cares about your kids' Lego competition. She won a fucking raffle at Ayer Shirley, like regional school district. So clearly she's been living in town. So that's all a lie. Pretending to like need a fucking place to stay. By the way, question, does anyone know of anyone who has a 3-bedroom and rent that takes state assistance? It's for a displaced family with 3 kids. Yeah, you. That's the family, by the way. It's like, it must be for Kelly and Lucas's family, Bret.
Who are the 2 with special needs kids?
I think she's just, pushing, fuck it. Just,
she has
they always throw that in there, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It always gets worse. There's always that little extra seasoning on it. Like, these people don't have a home. There's 3 kids. And if you weren't listening, one's a tick and one's a talk. So high windows if possible. Get back in.
Let me show. So she was on our Facebook page. And you got to see this shit. She was all over the page. And she's been messaging me today, too. I'm gonna call her in a moment. Trust me. Let me pull this up. Let's see. Let's see. Did that come up? Okay. Let's check this out. This is the fucking post on the page. I don't know if you guys can see it. But as you can see, she is all over this freaking post. How dare you? Okay. What'd she say? The husband commented too. Fred says, I have to say this article is disgusting. To just outright put down a minor child like that enrages me. My family's being thrown through the mud in the community because a neighbor who doesn't even know us was mad that we called the cops when he hit our daughter. And everyone jumped on the bandwagon. People who know us know the truth, know our family, know what we have struggled with for years. The whole community doesn't have to know the details. If you want to help, okay. If not, please move on. We'll be taking this TV Daily News article to court to have it taken down. It's libel all over the place. At least he got that right.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. This whole thing's got out of control. So this is
right after she said that, to where and he's just mad because we called the cops when he assaulted our daughter. So did she put the not police report, but the thing? Like there must be a link in there from when he got arrested and found guilty of punching a child, right?
There must be.
Or
they're making this shit up. Somebody says, glad my first run in a Turtleboy article was my catfish learned skills of reverse image searching. You got to check out the link. I'm going to put this freaking link in the comment section. Telling you folks, it is you got to see how often she posts in there. Like, expect to be served by the constable on Monday. I am pressing charges against you. And everyone's immediately like, Attorney Richard N. Volva will take the case pro bono. And you and I both know who runs the Volva channel, of course, right, Bret?
Yeah.
And so the real Volva texted me today. Get the screenshot from her. Like, are you really trying to sue me? Fucking Volva. Goddamn Volva. Oh, God. That never gets old. God,
no.
Here's another one from her because she commented all fucking day. Like Taylor James Muhammad says, at least she didn't lie and say that a real person had cancer. To which Michelle says, I do have cancer. Would you like to come to my house? I'll give you my address to come and see the paperwork with the diagnosis. Imagine a cancer patient was like, come to my house, Taylor James Muhammad the Fourth. Like, what?
What the fuck?
Like, you got to think how crazy it is. Taylor James Muhammad, come to my fucking house. Good Lord. What else we got here? Other people.
These people are fucking trash.
This just never gets old. Like all these fucking comments. People are. This could not be further from the truth. I did not create anybody. You're welcome to meet Kelly and Amanda. Who the fuck's Amanda?
No, why do I want to hang out with a bunch of allegedly bald cancer bitches with bad attitudes? That doesn't sound like a fun fucking day.
You know what, Bret? No, I'm gonna meet all these cancer patients. Bret, I'm gonna take her up on that. Michelle, if you're watching, I want to meet Kelly. I would love to meet Kelly, which, by the way,
we would love to have both of you on the show
at the same time.
The four of us for coffee and a talk.
Exactly. I was not Kelly the whole time. Imagine you need to say that. Kelly is a real person. How dare you say I put my daughter up to something? Bitch, your daughter shared the GoFundMe. Okay. I quite literally have cancer. Nobody who's ever had cancer has ever said I quite literally have cancer. And she shared the GoFundMe to help her mother. How dare you post my child in this nonsense? I have reported this to police because it is inaccurate and slanderous. Kelly never created a GoFundMe for herself either. I would really like to know where you people get your information from. That kid was a real person. This post is full of lies. How dare you? And to put my child into it with outrageous accusations, I will happily give you all my address so you can come and see the proof that I have. I even proved it to GoFundMe. Thank you to Katie, by the way, who says, Ida, for the love of God, woman pineapple does not go there. Excellent. I would really like to know where you people get your information from. This post is full of lies, outrageous, full of lies. It's harassment and slandering, and it's deformation of character. Yes, ding, ding, ding. I love when they say deformation, Bret.
That'll never. I don't see how does this still happen. You've made fun of all these things a million times, and it still goes on today.
Yes,
deformation, slander.
And Michelle W. is absolutely right about this. This is very similar to the Amber Carmark story from that crazy bitch from Weymouth who pretends to be multiple women and like pimps out her GoFundMe. It's the same shit, like crazy level fucking shit. But this woman, I like this woman a lot more because she is sticking with it. She is sticking with it. Like, look she went at it all day with Turtle Riders. Go to hell, she's telling Turtle Riders. She did not have Facebook, didn't want one about Kelly Lucas. People are complaining that her name was on it and I was sharing it, so she created a Facebook page to share it. So keep your opinions to yourself. According to the police there, it's called libel.
Wait a second. She's saying a 15-year-old girl with purple fucking hair and a fucking metal dick in her nose didn't want to be on social media. That's what she said, right? She didn't want a Facebook.
Yeah.
I call bullshit just on that. Yes, obviously, this fucking child is screaming for attention that she's not getting at home. And there is not even a slight chance.
I agree with you, but she's talking about Kelly Lucas there. Like, people are like,
the made-up friend? I thought that was the daughter.
Because Kelly Lucas just made a Facebook page like 3 days ago. She's real. Now, you got to read the conversation that I had with this bitch today before we call her, and then we'll move on to the next topic. Let me pull it up here. Let's see. Pull this up. Okay. So here we have my message with her. So I said, hey, why are you messaging me? I said, I saw you disagreed with the blog and want to reach out to you for your side of the story. It's all lies. I wish you'd take it down. You put nasty things about my minor child. Can we stop saying minor child? Everybody always says it. We get the point. It's a fucking kid. Okay, my minor child. Yeah, okay. I proved my diagnosis per my request to the Shirley police. The Shirley police are like, man, before we go any further with your complaint, we read the Turtleboy blog, and you're going to need to prove to us right now that you have cancer. Show us your fucking latest paperwork from the doctor, from the oncologist. Like, that's what she's pretending. I proved my diagnosis per my request to the Shirley police. So can you please take it down? My daughter is now self-harming due to that being up. No, your daughter's self-harming because she's into goth and shit like that. Look at her. She wears black makeup. That's why she's self-harming. Okay.
We're in enough fucking trouble.
What was that?
We're in enough fucking trouble.
I know. So she goes on to say, so you can put myself and my family down more. And I'm like, I'll be discussing this matter. I wanted to be fair. You don't have the facts to share this story. So I don't know why you were speaking of it. I will not participate to let you slander my name and my family's name. Sorry, you've done that enough. I have nothing to hide. However, you have done more damage to my child than you could ever imagine. I will not let you slander our names anymore. Sorry, you posted pictures of a minor. You need to take them down. I will be at the courthouse Monday morning. The police told us what to file, and I am. With that said, do not contact me.
Read those last 2 donations right quick.
Oh, yeah. We got here. Russian says congenital liar fund. Nico says Mike Daphne's wife is a recycled dented can. That's.
Oh, no. Those are the best 2 donations I've ever fucking seen. That was fucking amazing.
Oh, my daughter self-harmed because of what you did. I mean, think how fucking bankrupt you have to be to pretend your daughter is suicidal because of Turtleboy. Guaranteed you didn't check your facts before you posted that. It's okay. I will be in the courthouse first thing Monday morning. Thank you for sharing your actual name with me. I appreciate it. I will no longer let you slander my family or my name. So no, I will not join you tonight. Thank you for the invite. And then I want to get to the bottom. So who's Kelly Lucas? Sounds like she's not real. A friend of mine that I work with. Okay. So tell me more. You work with her? I'm an ABA therapist. What's ABA therapist?
What's that mean? I don't know. ABBA. I thought that was a shitty 70s band.
Yeah, so somebody in the comments will know for sure. I'm an ABA therapist. I don't need to defraud anyone. Make my own money. She didn't have a Facebook because she was in a prior abusive relationship and did not use her real pictures. So Kelly's Lucas, the whole background here, Bret. She's not only has cancer, she got the shit kicked out of her too. And because of that, she doesn't use real psycho, dude. Fucking psycho. Insane. Where her reasoning for not having Facebook. I'm not sharing her personal information. I will be at the courthouse first thing Monday, per police suggestion. I hope you have your shit straight, but I know you don't. And I'm like, so you're not coming on? I absolutely know what town she lives in. I go, what town does she live in? Just so we can confirm that she's real. Thank you, Allie. Says white girl voice is on point tonight. I'm like, what town does she live in? I absolutely know what town she lives in. I'm not sharing it, so you can repeat it about her abuse. So her husband can find her. So her abusive ex-husband can find her. So she got a holster. She can't tell me what town Kelly Lucas works in because of that. You've done enough damage. Yes, I can. I'm not showing my medical records to a bunch of strangers. Bitch, you just offered to show everybody.
You just said we could see him.
Yeah. What the hell is she talking about? I'm sorry. You wouldn't either. They have been shown to the people who are important, and that's all that matters. I'm like, well, you're a liar and a cow. I'm like, come on the show. Someone claims they saw them. Lie. No one else has seen them on Facebook. No, I'm not letting you slander my family any longer. My minor child that you decided to put out there, it is illegal. It has nothing to do with being more exposed. There's nothing exposed. I know what my diagnosis is. I know what my next steps are, and I don't need to explain a goddamn thing to you. I am not profiting from anything. Why would you post a picture of my minor child? That's illegal. Oh my fucking God.
I'll be at court tomorrow. Black Lives Matter.
It just goes on and on. I will not let you continue to slander my family. Tell it in court. Prove it. And I go, you're a good liar. I will not, blah, blah, blah. Okay, buddy. And I'm like, I've retained Richard and Volva Esquire. Leave me alone. Send me one more message, and I'm contacting the police again on you. Okay, let's find out if that's true. Let's go. Let's find out right now. Where are you?
So you tell her she's live.
Yeah, I'll tell her. She'll know. Okay, we're calling her right now.
I send the dancing queen.
She's going to be so confused. Oh, call failed. Did she block her?
Hit the floor. Huh? She blocked her. She seemed so nice and talkative.
Oh, I didn't get blocked. Maybe she had her phone on her. I don't know.
Thanks for what?
Okay, let me try her husband. Her husband Fred seemed talkative. He's talking shit over here, running his mouth. How dare you? She really even talks like a Karen. Like, how dare you? You got you have cancer. You have Kelly Lucas. You have no fucking shame. Let me pull this up here.
It's never good when Diane says, thanks, Bret. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because it's me.
All right.
And your little friend is always banned on Facebook. That troublemaker Leah's in the comments.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's always banned on Facebook all the time. She just can't be.
All right, I'm at him right now. Let me message this dude.
Come on, Fred.
Come on, Fred. He looks like a Fred.
Yeah.
This guy's got this guy's 3 or 4 chromosomes short, I would argue, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this motherfucker. Look at this ain't right. That's no. That's no. That's just no. Okay. No. Like, oh, good Lord. Okay. All right. So anyway, let's go on to the next topic, shall we?
That might be the 5th toughest guy in Southie right there. Look at that hardcore athlete.
All right. Well, I want to talk about this story real quick that I did the other day, just because I have some thoughts on it. So, Tony Fed, right? I met this guy at the protest with Rayla, and he just talks a lot. And I just want to say this about the Back the Blue stuff. You know, we support the police around here. You guys all know that, right? Like, we're pretty supporters of law enforcement in general, mostly because I really just don't like the people that don't like them, the Black Lives Matter activists. Like, they're a big reason I support the police, just to spite them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I obviously support law enforcement, but like, I support them more because of them. Like, that if it weren't for that hatred, I wouldn't, like, you know, be this supportive of law enforcement in general. Because
you wouldn't have to be if there wasn't that. You know what I mean? Like, I would say the same in that way. That, like, I wouldn't have to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't this vocal about it if you guys weren't just always shitting on these brave motherfuckers.
Right. Like, if the police were out there and doing the job, it was just like, you know, I'd be like, cool. You know, of course I support the police. If you ask me about it, of course I do. But what makes me want to vocally support the police more is them. And that's, I feel
absolutely.
Like, Blue Lives Matter is really all about. Like, so the Blue Lives Matter, the thin blue line flag, people like it's a sign of hate. No, it's a sign of, like, just enough of the bullshit. That's what that flag means to me. No more rioting, no more looting, enough of your fucking bullshit. That's what the Blue Lives Matter sign means to me.
Or at a minimum, quit ambushing and murdering fucking police just for being police. That'd be nice. Like, at a minimum, let's compromise. Just stop doing that.
So technically what it means, though, of course, is like, you know, support for murdered police officers who have died in the line of duty, right? Thin blue line. But I feel like at the same time, a lot of these people who are like, you got to be careful with the Back the Blue people who are like too hard into it and aren't cops themselves. I'm a little bit weary of. You know what I mean, Bret?
Yeah.
Or like your husband's not a cop, something like that. It's just kind of fucking weird. Like, just so you just sucking the cops. Like, there is a talk about a thin line. There's a line between supporting police and sucking dicks of police. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, some people get too wrapped up in these little causes and fucking, like, movements or whatever you call them. Yeah. That becomes their whole life.
Yeah, like, if that's all you do and you're not a cop and you're not married to one, that's fucking weird.
It's strange. No, I agree.
Yeah, so, and that's what this guy Tony Fed is. He's at fucking everywhere. I met him, and he's just a guy that doesn't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, I guess he's on my team, so you gotta, like, get along with him, but he's a fucking, like, he's in it for himself completely. Okay. And he forms this nonprofit called America Backs the Blue. And one of their stated goals in there is that they are going to support for police officers and their families, whatever the fuck that means. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Like, I don't think Mike Chestnut's family needs, like, they got life insurance, right? They got covered. Like, they'll be covered. Michael Chestnut's family for life, they will not be forgotten.
They have, if not, they have official ways of doing that, like through their little, don't they have, like, not a foundation or whatever the fuck, but, like, that's all legit shit. If they need help, they can ask for it and they would get it, then some. You know what I mean? Absolutely. They don't need this random motherfucker throwing their name and stuff that's he's doing.
Totally. And this guy here, so he starts this first annual Sergeant Michael Chestnut motorcycle run, okay, hosted by Tony Fed and America Backs the Blue. They were charging $20 for people to ride in this fucking thing, and they make it seem like, you know, Back the Blue. Like, obviously Michael Chestnut's name is used more than any other cops. Did this fucking freeze up? Hold on. Am I frozen here? Hold on. I might be frozen. God damn it. Fucking thing. Hold on.
Are you?
Yeah, my stream got it. Am I frozen on my end? Am I freezing? Let me see.
Don't shake your head.
It doesn't look like I'm moving there.
No, you're not moving on my.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hello. Let the boomers hit the floor. Oh, there's my buddy, Constant Loser. Can you believe that fucking cunt wrote 2 different blogs about that little fucking parasite? And now she's like doing a Make-A-Wish sponsor foundation fucking charity. And this little dick tick's fucking getting pointers from that fucking.
All right, we're back.
Reason fuck.
Okay. Let me,
like I said before, let's all get in a room.
Let's get in a room.
Comes out.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so this guy basically does all charity runs. He starts this, run for Michael Chestnut's family, and the family, word gets out that the wife didn't know about this, and so then they have to change it. This is officially the. By the way, say thank you, Probot, for recycled dented can is giving way too much credit. Nothing like that should ever be recycled. Roasted like a marshmallow.
Oh no! Is it? Oh, I'm here all week. Make sure you tip your waitresses. Hey.
Anyway, Tony Fed took notice. He changed the name to the Mike. I can't do the Mike Chestnut run, so I had to change it because of COVID. What? Because of COVID to the Rolling Run. Okay, and all these people are on the page like this is a scam. Even Tony Fed himself was on there. He goes, basically acting like he didn't create this page. This run is canceled. It's now America Backs the Blue Rolling Rally. Okay. So he starts this rolling rally. It's just so fucking, there's just something about people. It's like the same people that tell, this crowd is, Bret, it's the same crowd that tells you they're not watching the NFL.
Yeah. While they're checking on their fantasy teams.
Yeah, like America, like the flag. I'll fucking die for the flag. Yeah, okay, sure you will.
I post every Sunday on whatever social medias aren't banned, Instagram or Twitter, how much I love Sundays just to piss people off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a picture of it on 2 different TVs, and I'm like, I fucking love Sunday.
I love fucking football so much. I suck. Oh man, imagine fucking missing this over politics. That would fucking suck.
Oh, we'll talk about the Patriots later during the questions part. I got a couple questions about that game. But we'll get to that at the end.
Okay, we'll get to that. Anyway, so the rolling rally, so he's on here. Who made this event? Bitch, you made the event. Okay, stop it, Tony Fed. Anyway, so he shares this whole thing, and eventually I kind of call him out in a message about it. And it turns out that basically he has been, did you read this whole conversation he had? By the way, can I just walk you through this conversation and realize what a moron this is? Hello, Clarence. Hello. This is like why you don't let your boomer near the computer. Hello. Accept me, please. I'm like, accept what? You can just follow the Clarence page. We don't have to be friends. My friend request, so I can follow you. I have some good videos for you also. I go, dude, you don't have to send friend request me to follow or send videos. What page do I go to? You have a zillion. You go to this one right here, dude. The one you're talking to right now.
The one you're messaging, you fucking halfwit.
Yeah, exactly, dumbass. So anyway, are you in my group, America Backs the Blue? And that's the thing. He created this group that has 75,000 people, and he basically uses it to fucking profit. You know what I mean? Like that's without having all those people. And I mean, that's worth something, be able to reach all that people,
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, so it goes on. If you don't want me as a friend, please tell me why. Like I have to explain to this guy why I don't want his friendship. Dude, I don't want to be your friend. Okay. Just follow the fucking page and shut the fuck up. I don't care about your videos. I go, did you not see what I said? I can't post on it. So basically he wants me to be friends with him so he can spam my fucking page with his videos of him self-promoting at the Back the Blue rallies, even though he's not a fucking cop.
Yeah, he wanted to post the shit out of your page.
Yeah. And I go, dude, no need to friend request. I think you're confused. Why are you talking to me like I'm a ducking nitwit? And then he says nitwit. Yeah, dude. So because you are a fucking nitwit, dude. Okay. I go, do you want to talk about my experiences with the fucking paid fake fucking BLM? No, I don't. You sound like a crazy person. Okay.
Hey, they're asking in the comments to remove the message thing so they can see the whole screen. like that.
Oh yeah,
Nico
sorry.
message.
Sorry. Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Why is this Indian giving fake BLM orders? I found out he was from one of the casinos. Like, I want to watch your crazy. It's all he fucking does. You know, Arlington back the blue rally. Hey, buddy, can you come to the Arlington? The town selectman is out of control. Here he is at this, you know, he's the guy, by the way, with the fucking air horn. He just sucks. He sucks. There's no way around it. And his new thing he's doing, okay, here is this fucking back the blue bullshit. His new thing he's doing is he wants a bicycle. You see this? He's telling everybody in the group, please take the time to invite your friends and family to this group. Okay. Please vote for me to get a free fucking bicycle that will get built for him. He wants you to vote for him every 24 hours so that he can get a free bike. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. Wait. I thought this was about police officers' families and shit. And
that will let him attend more things.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Oh, because and you know what? That's what he actually says about it. Okay, because I actually messaged him. Wait, did you not see that? Did you see our conversation?
No.
The conversation.
I know this type.
Yeah. I go, I have a question. I'm like, where does the money you guys go to raise? Like the money you guys raise, where does it go to? Donations and to keep it going. So the money that he raises goes to keep it going. What? That's his nonprofit. So what does this pay for? Well, it pays for it. Well, what does it do?
First base. That's what it reminds me of.
It just keeps existing. It just keeps fucking. AKA, this guy doesn't have to get a fucking job, and he gets to go to fucking rallies all the time. Okay, and say, "Yo, back the blue." Yeah, and then I'll suck your dick, cops. Yeah, basically that's him. Why you ask? I go, where's the money? I'm like, where's the money? I have a bank account and don't have to file till next June. I just started and still have to figure all this out. Dude, you started a nonprofit. I still have to find an accountant to get the website up. What?
I've been busy since June. Doing what?
Yeah, what do you do? What? It's in the announcements. Okay, so there's your contact information. He goes, I got receipts. He showed me one receipt of $500 he allegedly paid to somebody. And he says he spent $5,000 on the other stuff. Oh. And I'm like, where the fuck is the money? And he's like, COVID messed up my real what? And he goes, I'm like, so I go, what about the bike? I go, what about the bike? What about that? It's for the group. Wait, what? How is the bike for the group? It's for motorcycle runs for the police. I was going to bring it across the country to do rolling rallies, but I don't know what's going to happen now since we don't even know who the president will be. What? So basically he needs a bicycle, a motorcycle, so that he can go across the country and wave his flag and not have a job. But he's not sure because he's not sure who the president is going to be, even though we all know it's going to be Joe Biden. Okay. It's okay. It's from motorcycle runs for police. What? So basically this, you know what pisses me off about this, Bret?
No, what?
This guy thinks he's so important that like the police need him out there being their fucking cheerleader.
He's another super happy fun, but with blue. You know what I'm talking about? He's that type. Someone has to stand up for us oppressed heterosexual men.
Yes. Yeah.
He's another one of them.
Yeah. Without you, dude, nobody would be fucking doing that, right? Yeah, right. Of course.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir. And he's not special needs. He's just a douchebag. People are asking. I'm like, no, he's fucking serious. And then I'm like, so you're using this group to try to get people to vote for you to get a free bicycle that's not helping police officers? And he just changes the subject. Why are you bashing Trump supporters? What?
Oh, fuck.
You're trying to discredit the election. How does she reflect the other? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What's the harm in getting my friends to vote? Oh, my God. So then he sends me a picture of himself with the chestnut parents. And he's like, I'm done. Okay, goodbye. And this is how he's supposed to buy, like Best Buy.
It was a goodbye.
Yeah, it was a goodbye. Best Buy, the best I ever had. Now let me show you real quick one more thing here. Maybe I'll try to call Tony Fed. I don't know if he's blocked me yet. It's going to be awkward next time I see him at a rally, that's for sure. I would say so.
Just bring fucking murder dog bomb with you everywhere you go. I would. Even if you got to fucking pay her and whatever the dog du jour is that'll fucking rip someone's throat out.
Yeah.
Bring her away.
Here's some messages that Tony Fed has sent, some other messages I got about him since then, because it actually gets worse. Okay. So here he is posting. I didn't see this post. He's posting that he's selling $30 for Blue Lives Matter flags, $20 for shirts, $10 for masks, and $15 for fucking lawn signs. $15. And he tells another person, the person says, if you were a true police supporter, you wouldn't get upset that someone else is trying to show their love for police. So this is a person who actually started handing out, would show up to rallies and handed out Blue Lives Matter signs, Bret, for free. Okay. And Tony Fed got all mad because he's undercutting them. This guy's handing them out for free, and Tony's selling them for $15. You know, now he goes, have a good day. Now I have to work harder to sell my signs if you're giving them away. He actually said that. He's fucking mad at this guy's giving away free signs. Okay. I am, but I'm barely making it by. B-U-Y, once again. I just wish you guys reached out to me, and I've been working hard for the police. My friends are all Boston police. No worries. I'll figure it out. Have a good day. Okay. And he says, can you talk on the phone? I would appreciate you not bringing your signs to Saugus. He tells this actual other person, don't come to Saugus. So all these people have been posting about this and saying that this has been happening to them. And then look, I didn't see this one. This was from Mrs. Chestnut herself. Okay. On Hanover Backs the Blue. It says, I wanted to thank everyone that's been reaching out to me. The rolling rally this weekend is not in honor of my husband, Sergeant Michael Chestnut. I wanted to clarify any confusion on this. This is all America Backs the Blue. Nothing to do with my family. As always, thank you for all your continued love and support. So there you have it. Okay. Dude's a total fucking fraud, a total fraud. And
dude, figure if you were really about it, as the kids say, like this was really your thing, you wouldn't give a fuck how they got the sign on their lawn as long as everyone had one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I would think. Instead of, man, don't step on my turf, see? Man, I can't sell my sign, see? Man.
So I can't message him. He has defriended me, and that message option is gone. So we'll just go on to the next topic, shall we?
Sure.
All right, let's talk about this chick from Springfield, shall we? This is a good one.
Which one's this?
The Bowen clan. Okay, we got to talk about the one from the $9,600 lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, this fucking idiot.
Oh, this idiot.
You're positive that's a chick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's
not a scam or nothing.
A child came out of it. A couple of them. Happy holidays. I know everyone struggles this time of year, especially this wonderful year. Sarcasm. However, if anyone has toys, clothing, boots, etc. on the cheaper side or donating, please keep my almost 5-year-old boy in mind. I was robbed at my job 2 weeks ago. All my money and my little girl needs a bone marrow transplant. Hope you can type Save Haley in Facebook search and maybe want to be a donor. All the information is there. Thank you for reading this and wish you all a safe but happy holiday. Please type Save Haley in your DB search and share or even register. So again, 90. So you bought. Go ahead, Bret.
Look at the number.
What,
right next to Springfield,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the racket like thing that you do in there. So she wants you to just pay for her kids' Christmas because, she brought $9,600 with her to work and just left it lying around, and somebody stopped it. Now,
was it in her coat pocket or some stupid
It
shit?
was.
She says, it says, Shim.
It says, she says, they says, whoever.
I don't want to get in trouble again.
Yeah, you're very concerned about that. I know, but misgendering people. So anyway, Jennifer Bowen had created this fundraiser too, and uses her daughter a lot. Her daughter has leukemia, which seems to be legit, and recently got it or whatever. And my daughter was diagnosed with leukemia a month ago and is stuck in a hospital for a long time. And I want to be able to contact her while I'm at work, and she wants an iPhone. And trying my best to get her that. Also went to 4 booths. And so anyway, I feel bad that her kid has leukemia, obviously, Bret. But
that's terrible.
What was that?
That's terrible. Yeah.
We all agree that's bad. However, I would say this. It's like she has been begging for free shit online for years. This is her thing. The kid getting leukemia is actually like, oh, now, another thing I can add to my repertoire to guilt people out of money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, I was wondering if anyone has a tray. She also uses her 4-year-old boy. We live in a hotel right now, and my 13-year-old is on a donor list awaiting a bone marrow transplant. Okay. Check out the Save
So
Haley.
wait, you're going to put a fucking tree in the motel?
I guess so. Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. It's a good
I
question.
don't think so, man. You're going to get sap everywhere, pine needles and shit.
Like if you're living in a motel,
Shelter.
you might as well just give up on Christmas. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
look, your daughter's in the hospital, whatever. You're in a motel near the hospital, whatever it is. Shouldn't the least of your fucking worries be foliage?
yes, no, absolutely.
You know.
And pine needles, absolutely.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking stick figure, fucking retard? Smack. It's just stupid.
No, it's so true though. It's like, you know, all these people that are like, we're really struggling year to year, so my kid needs an ATV. Well, fuck your kid. Like your kid needs to learn poverty. I'm sorry, your kid needs to learn that we're just fucking poor. We're the family Santa forgot about, and that's okay too, because not everybody gets. Sorry, kids. I saw this on the Brockton Hub earlier in the week, a discussion about this, of all places too. I feel like it's like kids need to learn at an early age that like Santa just likes rich kids more. Period. No?
Well, yeah. Well, not rich kids, but not rich.
Well,
why have we totally jumped over the whole $96 disappeared?
Oh, we're gonna get to that, but I'm just talking about it.
Right.
Like I just feel like this whole thing about like my kid needs to believe in Santa. It's like, no, your kid needs to understand reality that you're just poor. Like, and that's okay. Not everybody.
Or use it as a teaching moment, and when they get up and there ain't shit, be like, "Huh, you must have sucked this year, huh?" And remind them of all the times they sucked. Say, don't you know the song? Naughty or nice, you little fucking lice, or whatever the fuck it goes. You must have been sucky. And you didn't get shit. Try harder. There's always next year, you little fucking monster. Right?
I would say that exactly. I would say like, I told you, motherfucker. Santa was watching. You think I was fucking playing you?
Yeah. You seen the elf on the motherfucking shelf, you little asshole?
Yeah, the elf watching. He's right fucking there. The fuck you think he's looking at? The fuck you think he's looking at? You ignorant motherfucker pulling your sister's hair. What the fuck? Of course you're gonna report that shit to Santa, you dumb motherfucker. You think I was bluffing? What the fuck?
The new Christmas song here is "You Were Sucky, You Bum 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 Bum." Presents for you, asshole.
All right. So anyway, people. So anyway, so this chick has been posting this forever. And she's got all these GoFundMes and so here's her story. The craziest part about her story is this, Bret, that she says that she got a $9,600 check as a result of winning a lawsuit. I don't know if that's true or not, but she says it is. Okay. And so then she cashes the check for almost 10 grand cash and goes to work with 10 grand on her essentially and just puts it in her fucking pocket and hopes that like nobody steals it out of her coat pocket while she's working. Do you believe that story?
No. I believe that if there was ever a check, which I don't believe in the first place, but the fact that it's $9,600 or whatever, she didn't have time to go spend it. She don't have a bank account. I'll fucking suck your dick and give you a follow on Twitter if you can show me this bitch's ATM card with a bank name on it.
Exactly. Yeah,
I have a bank account. She went to one of them fucking cash a day or whatever the fuck, where they take a big percentage of it and keep
like the check was really for $10,800. Put it that way.
Well, so they took their bite and she went to work. That's if you believe there was ever a check.
Right. There was never a check, people are saying.
I don't think. Well, the first thing I would do when everyone started questioning me was I'd show you the check receipt thing or whatever the fuck, you know?
Well, here's the thing.
Look, assholes.
The more fucked up part about this story is that she then says that she was going to take that cash and put it in the bank. So again, instead of, you could have just taken the check and put it in the bank.
Yeah.
But no, she wanted the check. She wanted to cash it first and then put the cash in the bank because fuck it. why not just do one more step just for the fuck of it?
But you're there, though.
What was that?
You're there. It's
Where?
the same place.
Right. Except it's just one more fucking step. Like you're going to cash the check and then put the cash in.
The correct thing would be like, all right, I want to get this check. I want to deposit it, open an account, whatever it is I got to do. And I want 600 back, say, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So you take some and the rest is nice and safe in the bank.
Yep. And she says, I'm so stupid. Oh my God. It was just a dumb move. Total brain fart on my part. All this shit. Hello. I feel, and she messaged me, said, I feel maybe you should had asked me what the deal was before writing what you wrote. I have all the proof to everything I said. And now people are messaging my daughter saying her mother should kill herself and messaging me to do my kids a favor and put a needle to my veins. Please respond to me, and I will send you anything you need to stop this. I'm kindly asking you to make this stop for my family. My daughter's in the hospital for a 4th round of chemo, and she's being harassed also. I love how they always like, my kid's being harassed. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up. Kid's not.
I want to see that messages. Your mother should fucking kill herself or whatever. I want to see. Show me.
Yeah, show me. Yeah.
Probably from the friend from the other fucking story that made a Facebook 3 days ago. The bad breasts.
There's a lot of that going around.
Jesus Christ.
So she actually posts the Springfield Police Department police report as if it's like proof of, as if nobody can ever file a false police report. So it says she went in there and that she realized, she came to the realization approximately a half hour prior to calling that the money, the $9,600 was missing. Okay. She states she last saw the money about 15 minutes prior to that. So she saw the money at 6:35, 6:50 it's gone. Okay. She's just keeping an eye on that $9,600. She stated she suspected one of her coworkers, Miss Jesmeraldi Lopez. Of course, she blames the Puerto Rican.
Oh,
let's just blame the Puerto Rican. You're in Springfield, blame the Puerto Rican. Okay. That's what she's doing here. As being the one that took the money due to her acting shady and being the newest employee there, whatever that means. So she's acting shady and just take it from her. Miss Romeo did not witness the theft nor have indications that Miss Lopez did this. In speaking with the owner of the establishment, however, he advised that around the time the cash went missing, Miss Lopez texted him for permission to leave work early. She was then seen meeting with somebody in the parking lot of the restaurant for several minutes. So I wonder if she actually stole like $5 from her. You know what I mean?
Hey, I just found this 10 grand. Meet me outside.
10 grand.
I gotta go.
You know? Anyway, the dad's all messaging me saying, "Oh no, she's a good woman." Like,
who's messaging?
The dad messaged me a billion fucking times about it.
Oh, I thought you were saying right now.
I thought he was normal at first, and I thought like he would like be appreciative. Like, dude, your ex-wife is fucking crazy. I think he might be in on it, but this is what I found his DCF report.
Oh.
Here he is messaging, my daughter Haley is left alone to care for her 2-year-old brother. There is consistent drug and alcohol use in the home. So he's trying to get the kids back from the wife. Dog feces all over the floor. Doors falling off hinges, nails sticking out of the floor, holes in the walls, grown men living in the house. Her mother is giving her meds every night as she cares for him. She blatantly has other men, Jeff and Felix, over around my children. Very little food in the home. When mom is actually home, she's locked in a room or sleeping. Violence in the home, i.e. dogs getting beaten in front of kids and objects being thrown at them. The Haley called me a few days ago, very upset her sister was sick and couldn't drive her to school. I told her to wake mom up and tell her to borrow Amber's car. Mom's response with me on the phone was, no, I'm not borrowing the car. I'm still drinking. This was at 7 a.m. So the woman he's standing up for is clearly a raging alcoholic and a ratchet deluxe, and it just makes you further believe there was no $9,600.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
No. How old is this Haley Bowleg?
So, well, here's the thing, Bret. She's 13, but I don't think this is not her. I'm pretty sure this is mom. Okay. Hi, Aidan. This is Haley Bowen. Jennifer Bowen's daughter with leukemia. That's how she introduces herself. I'm the one with leukemia. I just wanted to reach out and let you know that most of the shit you put on that article is false information, and I appreciate if you texted it back so I can explain to you how wrong you guys are. Okay, so basically she did get that settlement check, and when she got it, my dad brought her to cash the check, which she did. Then she went directly to work. Everyone knew she had it because she was excited, and it was dumb of her to leave the money in her coat instead of in her pocket. But she thought she could trust the people she was working with, and they know exactly who took the money. I even have the police report saying the suspect, but the girl is in Florida spending the money with her family right now. So the lying about $9,600 is false because my mom is telling the truth. Also, scamming people false. Not once did she ask around for any free stuff. This is obviously her, no?
Yeah, it has to be. And listen, not for nothing. I'm sure a lot of the listeners and stuff, everyone struggles and stuff, and supposedly this broad's struggling and all that, or this shim, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And when you're struggling, or even when you're doing okay, if you know how nervous you are walking around with 10 grand in your pocket.
Oh my God! Imagine having 10 grand.
Never mind having. You're not taking that as a dude. You're putting that right next to your fucking cock in your front pocket. And you're grabbing your pant leg every 10 fucking minutes to make sure it's still there.
Yeah,
you're not leaving it in your fucking coat in the fucking locker room and checking on it like it's a sleeping fucking baby.
Around Jesmeralda, the new
around these goddamn Mexicans.
Yeah, it's got so this, I'm sorry, no kid, no 13-year-old kid gives a shit about their parents this much. That's how it was.
Rights like this.
Yeah, like this long fucking, like no 13-year-old would like, bitch, she seems to know the whole like playbook just as much as mom does because it's obviously fucking mom. And I told the dad this. I'm like, dude, your wife is fucking messaging me pretending to be your daughter. No, that's really her too. And that's how I knew he was in on it too. All these motherfuckers are in on it. They're all fucking in on it, obviously. You know? So it just goes, she went on. And like Melissa says, dad is a good guy. And Haley responds by saying, mom is too.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't forget about me. And Haley commented on her page over and over again, who, by the way, she's dying of leukemia. And she's on there defending her mom on the Uncle Turtleboy Facebook page incessantly, you know?
Oh, good.
Yeah. So anyway, so
call the fake page. Call the fake page.
Call the fake page?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
I bet it ain't got you blocked.
Let's do it. Okay.
It better be a fucking fake page. If we hear Dora the Explorer fucking answer, hang the fuck up.
Okay. I'm messaging her right. Oh no, I can't message her.
Oh, all right.
Okay. But I tell you
well, that even lends more to it that that she was like, oh, you ain't gonna fucking get me on this one. Maybe. Nope. I don't know.
So I messaged Jennifer Bowen earlier, and I said, hey, and she said question mark. I go, what are you doing tonight? She said, who is this? So let's find out. How does she want? Okay. Oh, it's ringing. That's a good sign.
We love you long time.
Thank you, Suzanne.
I still want to talk to an Asian someday.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Come on, one more time. Come on, answer. I'm going to say it's an emergency.
Facebook rings. Are you listening? You fucking cunt. Put down the dishes.
Come on, bitch. Answer the phone one more time. All right, let me try the dad.
I don't give a fuck. Someone's answering the fucking phone.
Danny just messaged me. He goes, why did you just friend request my daughter?
Who's Danny?
Danny's their father.
Yeah. Call him.
Okay.
Say, you want to talk about it? You fucking half a fag fruit cup ass. You fuck. Tell him that. And then I'll play good cop.
You're the good cop. Hello, Danny.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
What's up, bud?
We're on the We're live with Turtleboy Live now. Hi.
I'm not speaking to you live.
What was that?
Hi, Danny.
I'm not speaking to you live because I have no idea who else I'm speaking to.
I'm not a Nazi.
Why did you just friend request my daughter?
Well, because it's not really your daughter; it's your wife.
Yes, it is my daughter.
No, it's not.
Put you on FaceTime for a second.
What was that? You want FaceTime?
FaceTime for a minute.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch. How do I do that?
I don't know, but I'm going to FaceTime. I'm going to introduce you to my daughter real quick. You just friend request, and I'm going to show you her phone with the friend request on.
Oh, I'm sure your daughter has access to that account. I have no idea that she has.
And then you can leave my daughter alone.
Well, first of all, your wife. Aren't you concerned that your wife is on our fucking page using your daughter's name? Does that concern you at all?
Listen, buddy.
What?
This is not going to turn into an interview. Yes, I am concerned about my wife. You know, whatever. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, your followers are attacking my daughter.
No. Nobody's attacking your daughter. No.
I still, till right this second, trying to tell me it's my wife, not my daughter.
It is your wife.
Bottom line is this. My daughter is sitting in front of me. You just friend requested my daughter on my daughter's phone.
Did I really?
Yeah, my daughter is the only one with access to my daughter's account.
No, that's not true.
You again on your live show and all your followers, leave my daughter alone.
Nobody's bothering your daughter.
I will show you my daughter, and then I'm going to hang up.
No, but how come you're not concerned that your wife is using your daughter?
I'm not discussing my wife. I'm discussing my daughter.
No, but your wife is using your daughter's Facebook page.
My daughter.
Nobody's attacking your daughter. Stop hiding behind your daughter.
Stop hiding behind the internet and your keyboard. Come talk to my face. Never mind your show.
Why does everybody want to talk to your face? What is that? What's the difference between that and talking like this? Why does everybody always say that, Bret?
It's COVID. We can't be face to face. 6 feet.
Yeah, we got a social distance. I should have said that. I got COVID, bitch. I can't do face to face. Okay.
I'm 50 years old, smoke too much, and I'm kind of sickly. COVID, bitch. Stay away from me.
I'm not putting some girl with leukemia on the phone, Bret. I'm not doing that. That's
what I was saying. I was like, no. Well, I say we go on to the next story. To be totally honest with you.
I mean, I got to be perfectly honest. Like,
I still don't buy it. I think mom.
No, I have no doubt the girl has leukemia, and I have no doubt that she has access to that Facebook page. I also have no doubt that the mother also has access to her Facebook page. No?
I think so, absolutely.
Yeah, that's all I'm fucking saying, okay? All I'm saying. So should we call him back or are we done with the story?
I would go on.
Let's go on to the next story. All right, we got a couple more here. All right, let's talk about the next thing. This lion fucking doctor, okay? So this was the bigger story of the week, and I got a lot of shit for this because people said I misread the email, and I kind of did, but it doesn't matter. It's actually worse than I imagined. So this fucking doctor, his last name is Karen. I shit you not. Karan. Abrar Karen from Bringham and Women's Hospital. Okay. There he is with his lab coat. He's very important. He's very smart, much smarter than you, knows way more about COVID-19 than you, has never called it the China flu. And he's been all over Boston.com in the newspaper because he's got like a blue check mark and he thinks he's wicked important. And he's like, do not indoor dine right now. Okay. Order takeout, tip restaurants, support businesses, but I would not be dining indoors. Last night, there were no ICU beds left at the hospital where I work in Boston. So I'm like, that seems odd. So a couple nurses from Brigham's contact me and they're like, that's just not true. We are not at 100% capacity. And more important here, Bret, what is he making it sound like?
That this full of fucking boomer remover plague rats.
Right. That like the entire ICU is just being taken over by people who are dying from the boomer remover syndrome. No,
plague rats everywhere. Full house.
Yeah. So they're basically pretending. Sorry about the smoke there. I'm having a little situation here. I'm having a good time tonight, folks. Sorry. But anyway, he's making it sound like this is actually like the hospital is just filled with people who are dying from COVID.
Wait, real quick. That Probot fella just made a good point, and I don't know if this is true, but I thought you had to be 14 or over to use Facebook. So either A, y'all are full of shit, or B, you're breaking Facebook's terms of services by having a 13-year-old on the internet.
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know if that's true. That's what that Probot fella said in the comments.
Yeah. Well, Probot said it must be true.
It might be. He gave $5.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he gave $5. Even better. Thank you, Probot.
See?
So anyway, this is what this guy's been posted on. So he posted on this thing, and he makes it seem like, it's because of the restaurants. Like the insinuation is clear here. You're going out to eat, you're spreading here, and now my job, like the ICUs are full. Can I just say, Bret, I don't give a fuck if the ICUs are full. I just don't care. I'm so sick of hearing about like the ICUs are full. Oh no, healthcare workers are gonna have a busy day. Oh, God forbid, because no one else has ever had a busy fucking day at work, Bret. Like that's like saying that, well, the police, well, a lot of people committed crimes today, or there were a lot of fires today for the fire department, or anybody else.
No. See, that's enough. You're going too far. Their ears are ringing because of the sound of fucking body bags all fucking day in the hallways. They're just zipping people up. Now, every time the guy at the end of happy hour unzips his pants, they think of COVID and they can barely suck the dick without crying. And you're going to give them a hard time? Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter, yeah.
I'm adding that to the end of everything.
I love that. Now. But I'm just so sick of hearing about it. Like, oh,
me too. I'm just being a dick.
Overtired. Then fucking quit. Get another job. Like, you work in healthcare. Like, anything can happen. You signed up for a job where like literally anything can happen. At any point, a fucking crazy virus can overcome our society, and like, we need you. Are you up for it? I feel like this pandemic, more than anything, has revealed who the most over dramatic fucking crybabies are. And the top of the list is teachers, public school teachers, and then might be fucking like doctors. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I appreciate all the good work they're doing, but relax. You're doing your fucking job.
That other large mod said it's like a pizza place owner going, fuck, everyone is buying pizzas today. This is bullshit. Black Lives Matter.
But that's exactly what it is. That's exactly the same comparison. It's like, yes, sometimes at your work, your job is busier than other times. Like, my question is, what the fuck were you doing before this? Was like nobody dying before COVID? Like, stop it.
Yeah. No, there's no problems.
People die all the fucking time. Like, the death rate has like slightly increased in this country. That's basically it. Like, it doesn't change anything. And he's like, wealthy, powerful people are the last people that are going to be doing the high-risk activities they're saying are safe for everyone else. Listen to the health experts. What? The rich people are the ones going out who are always caught fucking going out because they know, like we know, that this is all just a bunch of bullshit. Stop it.
It's a mind control experiment.
It really is. And so anyway, I got this email from various from the nursing director at Brigham Women's Health. People, like I said, I misread this because let me read this to you. Only 20% of COVID hospitalizations are ICU. Okay, so initially, how this was read to me was that nurses, that was it. So 20% of ICU beds are occupied by COVID patients. But if you read it right, only 20% of COVID hospitalizations are ICU. So if 100 people come into the hospital with COVID, right?
Yeah.
Only 20 of them are going to the ICU. Now, if there's only 20 beds in the ICU, then that means that 100% capacity at the ICU is filled with COVID. But of course, they don't put that information in there. Like, they don't say any of that. So the public is just like, we're told by blue checkmark doctors like this that, oh, it's so full. I'm so fucking busy all the time. Oh my God. So it's all because you ate at a restaurant. It's all your fault. Like, we need to kill the economy because of this shit. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Since when did doctors have any fucking right to give me advice on like whether or not fucking Friendlies should be open? Like, dude, it's your job to treat the sick. You don't get to decide what fucking Dairy Queen's hours are, you know?
And then they say, all right, you can't eat inside, so you have to eat outside. And now it's getting colder, and all these restaurants have like these greenhouses up. So you're basically fucking eating inside anyway.
Exactly. These greenhouses.
So what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking TikTok fucks?
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
But here he is sharing another one. When we spoke out in support of anti-racism protests, we were criticized as playing to politics. Well, here's the data. America COVID-19 is being driven by racism. I mean, we're supposed to take these people seriously? COVID-19 is driven by racism? The good thing about arguing with data is it doesn't care about what your opinion is. Shut the fuck up, you cunt. I hate when they say that. Go ahead.
I'll go you one better to where I don't remember what show it was, but I wander into the living room and the boss is sitting there watching some fucking talk show. And I walk in just as this black lady was explaining why she is like raging on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, because she says that because of our past, a black person with a mask on means they're up to no good. So it is racist to want black people to wear masks in public.
That
was a real fucking adult.
A real adult
on a fucking television show in the middle of the day. One of them Broads Watch talk show fucking ones. Dr. Drew, not Dr. Drew. The doctor one, the bald guy.
The doctor one on what channel?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah, that's the one it was.
He gets that deep?
No, it was him. I remember ranting as I left the room about his wife bitched her way onto his show because she's sitting right next to him talking about how mothers have it the hardest during the pandemic. And then this black lady was saying it's racist to tell black people to wear masks because that means they're a bandit or some bullshit.
Yeah. And by the way, so this guy, and of course this guy supports fucking, like, somebody's like, if you want public health to tell protesters to stop, that won't work. Tone deaf, reductive paternalism really does. So he's like, I can't tell protesters not to protest back in June because they won't listen. That's literally what he said. We can't tell them to stop because they're going to do it anyway. And he's actually telling them, like, I spoke about COVID-19, the protests, and taking a stance against racism. Like, listen to this douchebag.
Everybody in the public health community is very well aware, and we've been vocal to say, please be very careful. There are risks involved. But with that being said, for people that are protesting and saying this is a life or death issue, just like COVID is, how can you tell somebody not to protest for their life?
Like, this is real. This is a fucking doctor. Like every one of those 50,000 people out there, like Monica Canagran is out there protesting for her life, Bret. If her fat ass doesn't get out there with a cardboard sign.
I was gonna say, she's not even missing a meal. There's no danger to her fucking life.
Good. She could die at any moment. So if she doesn't go out there, she might die.
Yeah, diabetes.
Fucking doctors are saying this, dude. Fucking doctors. This is the world we're living in. Medical, quote unquote, professionals. Fuck all these people. I don't trust a single fucking healthcare worker. Fucking suck my dick, healthcare workers. That no longer means anything to me. People like to blame him. Blame this worthless fucking piece of shit. Okay, your credibility is gone. You like this whole I'm a doctor thing don't mean anything anymore. You know why? Because this guy's a fucking doctor. If this guy
all of a sudden I'm a doctor. All of a sudden I'm a doctor. Here you go, doc. Here's your prescription. Take 3 in the ass and call me tomorrow. You fucking fraud. Shut the fuck up.
He actually said it again.
There are risks involved. But with that being said, for people that are protesting and saying this is a life or death issue, just like COVID is, how can you tell somebody not to protest for their life?
How can you tell somebody? I thought it was a patent, but they're gonna fucking die, right? You're gonna die. You're gonna kill grandma. Oh, no. But Monica Canagran is protesting, and all those virtue signaling white douchebags from Arlington who came down, Bret, they're fighting for their lives. How can you tell them they can't?
You think Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yeah.
Yeah. You think that fella has a nice wife or anything? That gentleman there, Dr. Feelgood?
Yeah. He's got a nice something, I'm sure. You want to call it? If you want to call him, his wife's name might be named Charlie. So anyway,
I don't know which one straps on.
What was that?
Okay.
Yeah,
nothing.
anyway.
No. Take it back.
What? You take what back?
Go ahead. Nothing. It was just gay jokes. I don't want to get in trouble. Black lives matter. Gay lives matter.
Excuse me tonight, Bret. Anyway, I love this one. Now, if someone is free to get their hair cut or go to eat at a restaurant, telling someone else who is protesting against systemic racism and police brutality to stay home is not only ironic, but it won't work either. Like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Exactly, no. Wait, but exactly. If we're allowed to go do all that shit and you want to go protest, fair trade. But you're saying we can't do dick.
Right,
and it's okay for you fucking assholes to run around like plague rats infecting everyone.
Yeah, like I'm all for it. I think you should
Fuck
be
you.
Like have your fucking protest. I don't care. Just don't tell me I can't fucking open my business then. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
As long as I can go get a fucking steak and cheese and some hot wings and watch the game or whatever the fuck. Fine.
Yeah. Like none of us had a fucking problem with it, Bret. Literally nobody. Now I want to be very clear about this, okay? Because I've gotten messages from nurses since then about this. And it was like, actually, it's less than 20%. Like last night, there are roughly 100 ICU beds, I found out, at Brigham and Women's Hospital. About 100. There's about 793 beds in the entire hospital. Guess how many of those beds, Bret, were occupied by COVID-19 ICU patients 2 nights ago?
13.
11. So I said 20%. Okay. It's actually 11%, roughly 11%. So this idea that like COVID, and so if there's 100 ICU beds, and by the way, the nurse last night said that of the ICU beds, they are 90% at capacity, 90%. But if only 10%, right, is taken up by COVID, then they were 80% filled anyway, weren't they?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's not like COVID is like, oh no, we're going nuts because COVID. No. The ICU beds are filled because it's fucking flu season. That's what fucking happens. Like it's seasonal. I bet you there weren't that many people in, I don't know, July. And I bet you it's like that on a cyclical fucking schedule. So fuck these these people just fearmonger, Bret. And it's all to push this fucking bullshit political agenda. Fuck them. All right?
See, I can't wait. Someone needs to make me a meme with the COVID symbol that Jon Snow's face with winter is coming. You think it's bad now? Y'all better hug them old motherfuckers in your family tight because they ain't going to be around much longer. So once that flu mingles with the fucking COVID shit, they're all fucking dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Black Lives Matter.
All right, so let's talk about the last thing here. Kate Peter, the new update. So,
speaking of fucking insane fucking bitches.
Yes, this one is the most insane of them all. So, basically, Kate Peter, as you guys know, is I put it out there the other day that she was arrested, right? Because that's what I was told. Now, I cannot confirm this nor deny it. However, what I can confirm without any doubt at all is that Kate's oldest daughter, who has been thrown around from foster home to foster home her entire life like a fucking cheap rag doll, is back in foster care. I know this is a fact. Okay. I've confirmed this through many sources. That is a undisputable fact. And of course, Kate's lying about it, pretending she does have her kids. It's just a huge fucking lie. Anyway, I wake up, Bret, the other day, yesterday actually, and I got an email. Can you believe it? Wait do you hear the next chapter of this? This gets fucking crazy, so bear with me. I wake up to a fucking email. And the email is from an anonymous account that is purporting to be a DCF worker. And I have transcribed it. I've copied and pasted it instead of just screenshotting it because I feel like that's what she wants. I feel like this is a setup, okay? Because, spoiler alert, the DCF worker here is Kate herself. Kate is messaging me pretending to be a DCF worker. She wanted me to screenshot this email and put it up yesterday so it could make it seem, and you'll see why. You'll see why, okay? This is what it says. I've been watching the whole Kate Peters thing with her daughter, and I actually have firsthand knowledge of what's going on. I need to stay anonymous, though. I don't want to risk my job, so obviously I'm not emailing you with my real name or anything. The mother didn't get arrested, and there weren't any concerns of child abuse. What actually happened is more fucked up. Okay, go on. The police were dispatched on November 25th because the daughter beat the shit out of her mother for searching in her room after she got caught stealing, according to the police report. The son called the police, is what I heard, because the daughter had Kate down on the ground. The daughter was arrested and sent to DYS lockup in Brockton and held a $500 bail. On On 11/30, the daughter was arraigned and the mother came in and filed what's called a CRA and moved to put the daughter into DCF custody, probably to get her out of DYS without having to bring her home. She was given the option to just bring her home from the arraignment. That was her second CRA. The first one was dismissed in September by Attleboro Juvenile. So when she's saying she didn't lose her daughter, that is technically true. The daughter wasn't removed from her house by DCF. She was arrested and didn't come in under a C&P. The daughter was placed in a foster home in North Attleboro with a woman, HK. Okay? She gives the initials of the foster parent. this woman who is claiming to be a DCF worker. I shit you not. Until a bed with a star somewhere opens up. It's hard to understand unless you work where I do. But DCF has 2 units under the same agency, and the daughter is open, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Kate's obviously turned her daughter into an out-of-control delinquent with no respect for authority and no boundaries. Kate's writing this about herself. You'll probably be blogging about the daughter soon. This isn't her only criminal charge in juvenile court. So I like to point this out. So when I first got this email, like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Like, Kate's daughter. What are your thoughts so far, Bret?
Number one, we've already been through this. You're acting like I don't know what's going on. Like you're like, oh, wait till you hear this, Bret. I was like, no, I've already heard it.
Yes, yeah. What do you think? You haven't shared your thoughts with the audience, though. Where'd you go? Oh. Hello?
I think you're 100% right with this was an attempt to play on the victim thing. The history of DCF workers is going to do, huh?
Yeah. So what I think is happening here, in my opinion, is it glitchy? Is it glitchy?
No, it was on my end. I don't think for the show. Go ahead.
What I think is happening here, guys, is that I think she's attempting to bring DCF into this or something, or frame them. I think she thinks that, like, I don't know what the fuck, because this is an anonymous email, and it's from, like, I could give you the email later, but it's clearly not a DCF worker. We could all agree with that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like no DCF worker would ever fucking send an email like this, blah, blah, blah. So it's got to be fucking Kate. It has to be, right? But it's...
Say a DCF worker for some twisted reason did email you like this.
Yeah.
They would never say, you'll probably be writing about the daughter soon.
Yes, yeah. They would never say.
That's vindictive. You know what I mean? That's the part that stuck out to me. Is that, like, wait a second.
It gets better, though. Because I responded and I go, has DCF asked Kate to stop doing the YouTube stuff? I said, it sounds like your daughter needs attention, but Kate's attention is elsewhere. And that's my big thing with this is, like, if the kid is out of control, it's because mom isn't paying attention to her. Like, the kid needs love, affection. Like, they're obviously rebelling. Like, you need to invest a lot of time into this child. And I said that to Kate when she was working for me, and she told me the kid was out of control. I'm like, take all the time off that you need. Your kid needs you. You know, your kid needs you. Like, you need to be there for them. And then this is the answer I get. Wait till you see this email. It says, what I'm trying to explain to you is DCF isn't there because of Kate directly. They are there because Kate went to court and asked the court to provide her assistance with their juvenile daughter. CRA is a petition parents or guardians file when their juveniles are out of control. DCF wouldn't be telling Kate what to do because there are no protective concerns. Now look at the bold part here. Not that it's what you want to hear. Huh? What I want to hear. But from the court and DCS perspective, Kate is not the problem here. I would assume that the daughter got her down most likely because I asked her, I said, how does a 14-year-old pin a bitch the size of Kate? She's a big bitch. You've seen her before. Yeah, big bitch.
Shaped like a weevil, too.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's an odd shape. I would assume that the daughter got her down most likely because she wouldn't fight back and hit her own child, which isn't a bad thing. That's how I knew right away. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking talking to Kate. I'm talking to Kate here. Holy shit. She actually said, like, so basically Kate wants us to believe that she just stood there and got the shit kicked out of her because she's a good mom.
By her teenage daughter because she never hit her back.
Just let her do it. Yeah.
In the real world, your teenager attacks you, they catch a fucking elbow, and then you ask them if they've lost their fucking minds. Yeah, that's how the real world works.
Yeah. So she goes, it would appear the daughter was committed to DCF to get her into a longer-term program. It would appear. Bitch, you work for DCF, remember? You're out of character.
Yeah.
It looks like the mother had her admitted to inpatient hospitalization twice since the summer. So, to her credit, it looks like she tried other options before filing in court and keeping the daughter out of the house. So, she's great mom. Great mom, this DCF worker says. As far as Kate's attention, who knows? by all appearances, she's made efforts to get the daughter under control, and parents are allowed and should work and take care of themselves too, Bret. So basically, that was the response to the YouTube thing. Like, oh, parents should be allowed to have YouTube hobbies, right? Like, relax. Yeah, like this is like insane. This is the most insane thing she's done. All right, just so I'm not alone in this world, let's vote in the comments. 1, if you think this is Kate Peter writing this. 2, if you don't think it's Kate Peter. Go.
Well, someone proposed an interesting thing. Someone that actually has been attacked recently by Gaffney's fake page, and said it could be her little cohort there, her co-defendant.
It can't, and let me explain why.
No, all right.
You know why it can't be? If somebody else posted that to me, like, could it be Stacy? Look at all these ones.
No, the other one.
Ashley.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
you know
what
why?
they're saying. I'm just saying.
You know why it can't be Ashley?
Why?
Bret?
Why?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to set you up here and think of
why I said.
Oh, yeah. So
okay, why?
Because that would require Kate telling Ashley that she is in fact a gigantic fraud. No? We're gonna.
I'm finding it harder and harder to believe that anyone around her isn't realizing it by now.
I don't think.
You know
Ashley,
what I'm saying?
But then they might not realize it, but they just don't want to say it out loud. They don't want to think it out loud.
Maybe. And yeah, it's this Fatu. No one sucks Kate dick as good as Kate does.
Exactly. This is a pretty personal issue. I don't feel comfortable totally bashing a parent who appears to be trying. Again, I don't feel comfortable bashing a parent who appears to be trying. Again, this woman emailed me for the purposes of bashing Kate, but Kate Peter's trying, so the rogue DCF worker doesn't want to punish her. Oh, sure. I'm not sure what I should and should not send you. Have you considered the impact your reporting and posting may be having on the child? This is a classic Kate thing. She always hides behind the kid. Like, bitch, you brought your kid on as bait, like for the pedos. We've seen it. No,
but that's bait. That thing. Have you thought about the consequences? Because she wanted you to go, fuck that fucking kid and fuck Kate. I'm gonna burn her life down. Yeah, that's what she wanted. That was a bait statement.
Yeah, no, it totally is.
You had your kid on the fucking show, and you had Ed Gein Jr. on there too. So shut the fuck up about your poor kids. That's the why I'm sick of the most about that is you put them out there, you fucking dumb cunt. Don't fucking cry to us now with your crocodile tears, you Polly Crispy loving piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, there is the Bret rant. There it is.
Fuck her, man. I'm fucking sick of her bullshit and her little fucking puppets doing her dirty work because they're all cunts. Angelusa, fucking little touchy-feely Ed at the daycare center, all you little faggots. You ain't dick without her, and you won't be dick after her. How about that?
You're not dick with her either. You're not dick with her. Like,
because they're fucking shallow little pussy-hungry fucking cunts.
You've seen these. Every time you see a picture of one of these guys, Bret, they're always like some fat, slobby dude named Taco or something.
The only one isn't some fat, unfuckable loser is that Angelusa kid. But from what I understand,
you're saying he's fuckable?
Get out of him from Zima. He's in his 30s, dying from fucking onset cirrhosis. Dude, light beer is kicking your ass, and you want to run your cocksucker about us, you fucking sissy? Shut the fuck up before I pour a bottle of James on you, you little fucking faggot. You ain't hard, kid. Shut your fucking mouth.
Sixth toughest dude in Southie, dude. Sixth toughest. Down in the rain.
Fuck him. There we go. I got it out.
Yeah, that's a great rant. I love that. Anyway, teenagers can be pretty sensitive to the social media stuff.
Black Lives Matter. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, but you can think about that. It could be something Kate would use in court to try to establish damages or harm. Okay, so basically, she's like setting up it. Like she's always saying this. Like I'm gonna sue. Obviously, this is fucking Kate, and I'm like, look, Kate can make this all go away just by ending her YouTube channel. I go, she tried to have me arrested in front of my kids. It's not something I ever forget. She stole money from me. She dragged me to court over the bullshit. She hacked into my account to post death threats to herself, burned a company truck to try to frame me, and turn my followers against me, etc. As for the taking of themselves, the taking her of themselves to thing, if my kid was this out of control, I would not pursue any endeavors until my kid was taken care of. This girl needs help, but Kate's too busy worrying about auditors on YouTube. And, you know, you talk about your safety, like, you know, Brian Sessions is showing up to her house. Like, that would be the moment I end my fucking YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and wait, I don't want to defend that walking Amber Alert, but what led up to that, him making that extremely stupid decision, was that fucking PCBT car part transmission fucking piece of shit, Satcher Crane or whatever the fuck it is, threatened to go to his mother's house. Like put her address and said, I'm gonna come to your fucking mother's house, you piece of shit. Yeah. And so Corky Romano there fucking waddled on over to Kate's house. Tit for tat, motherfucker. Don't threaten shit if you ain't gonna fucking back it up.
Right. And so this is the fucking insane email. Like, she goes, and I go, what about those bruises last year? And, you know, I'm asking them all this shit. And then this is how the social worker ends it. Whoa, I was just giving you the real story, so you don't end up actually sued. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. So you're saying you're doing all of this posting over a YouTube channel. She wanted me to put in writing that all of this nonsense, all of this bullshit back and forth is about her taking down the YouTube channel. That's all she wants. Like, that matters more to her than you know, taking care of her kid. Now, here's my question, Bret. Because I thought about this long and hard. I'm like, because you always got to think about what this bitch is thinking. Like, I feel like she emailed me with this bullshit. And notice I didn't put like names or anything like that, names she used. I think she's trying to frame me and DCF, no?
Oh, so you're saying the name she put is, did you look and see if that's even a real person?
No, because that's the thing. You wouldn't use your real name if you were anonymous, right? But like my point here is that, like, I mean, who knows if she's like trying to code it or whatever.
Oh, so she could then, all right.
I feel like she wants to go. I get it. She wants to go and use this, right? And I want to be perfectly clear. This has nothing to do with them. I realized this wasn't DCF like fucking 5 minutes into reading it. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me, Kate. Like, this is entirely fucking, this right here, this whole email back and forth, this is all the justification you need that she should never be allowed to see her kids again. This is psychotic behavior, Bret. Psychotic.
And it was all, like you said, a trap. She wanted you. She was waiting for the blog about anonymous DCF worker that outed Kate. You know what I mean? For getting whooped on by, because what, not for nothing, and yeah, poor kids, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck about her kids, to be honest. But what better story for you at this time than she got the shit kicked out of her by her own kid? Yeah. That's a great fucking story. And she expected you to run with that so she could then take that and go, look, right, deformation, and oh, poor me and my poor kid.
You know why you know why she wanted me to share that? Because she wrote, I still haven't gotten confirmation that she hasn't been arrested, because she wants me to put out there. She said, oh, look, see, DCF says I wasn't arrested. That's why she sent it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is that even any better?
It's all crazy. Like you said, it's all psychotic. This is crazy
even if
behavior.
Your kid was arrested. Even if your kid was arrested, you failed. That's fucking weird. The fucking cops should not be your son should not be calling the cops because his mother is fighting his sister. That should never happen. If it does happen, your house is dysfunctional and you have completely failed as a parent. That's not a normal fucking thing where the fucking cops come to your house. That's fucking insane. Insane, Bret.
Yeah. It's fucking all of it. Like you said, the premeditation and the trying to set you up by, I'm going to tell you shit and then act offended when you say she sucks. Yeah. Like that whole arc of the conversation is just insane to me. Yeah. All right. That's some Kathy Bates misery shit. You're going to get kidnapped.
It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. So this is just wild. So that's just the latest chapter and all this. I don't even want to. She needs help, man. She needs serious psychological help. She's dangerous. I feel bad for those children. Her poor fucking daughter is once again living in a foster home. It just sucks. It sucks. You hate to see it. You hate to see a kid go through like that and just think that that's normal to grow up. And so Kate's down to one kid, 1 out of 4. That's about it. Anyway,
some of her cute little puppets showed up.
Okay, we can talk.
Comments now.
Are we doing the
Hey,
freestyle?
call in. Corrosive. Wait, you have that corrosive? I
Well, how
think
about
that's
this?
that.
Can I do the freestyle first, and then we can do?
Oh, yeah,
call-ins?
absolutely.
Let's do the
Hey,
freestyle.
Degeneration Nation, Corrosive, whatever name you use,
Oh, all
stick
the
around,
bitches.
short bus,
All my little
fucking
slaves. Okay, good.
Asperger eating little
Let's do
bitch.
this.
All right, hit it.
Scheming asshole who goes by Michelle said she has cancer, but her story do smell. Scheming all the town folk out in Shirley. Asked a couple questions and the bitch got surly. Husband looking like his mouth full of mucus. Getting pimped out by a friend Kelly Lucas. Said she's in remission, but she still need the money. Her cancer about as real as the Easter Bunny. Exposed by Turtleboy, now you look like a fool. Teenage daughter about to shoot up the school. Male Boston doctor by the name of Karen. ICU is full, this jigger be swearing. Blaming it all on open restaurants. Shutting down society is what this bitch wants. Was in phase 4, but we ain't no longer in. Thanks to this motherfucker's whack fear mongering. Closing shit down is what the dude's suggesting. Keep your shit open. Just call it protesting. Lying to the public is shicey maneuver. But I'm done hiding from the boomer remover. Springfield broad named Jennifer Bowen. Open up a snatch, put whatever you can throw in. She said she got robbed of 96 honey. This bitch is telling lies like she's Ted Bundy. Let me get this straight. First you cast a check, then you left it lying around because you was a train wreck. You expect us to believe the lies that you speaking, then you blame the whole thing on a Puerto Rican. Using daughter's leukemia ain't cool, especially when you're too drunk to drive her to school. Shady ass dude by the name of Tony Fed claims back the blue, but he really making bread. Says he wants to honor Michael Chestnut's life, but he never got permission from his wife. Do be holding around leaves in all the seasons, but he doing it for all the wrong reasons. Bitch trying to profit off the death of Michael. Wants you to vote so he can get the motorcycle. If you ask him questions, then the dude blocks. You can back the blue without sucking the cocks. Keep Peter mocking dudes for being a squatter. But this racketeering is neglecting her daughter. Bitch, I ain't perfect, ain't no dispute. But you be putting hands on your crotch fruit. Bitch will follow auditors. Bitch, you follow auditors wherever they roam, but can't keep own kid out the foster home. When it comes to parenting, the bitch is tone deaf, doing covert shit like she work at DCF. She got a lot of tricks. The bitch is shifty. 1 out of 4 kids, she's batting 250. Woo! Woo!
Well, the same spot.
Yeah, well, the audio. It's the
Yeah,
fucking
no, I know.
video that, you know. But anyway, I had a good flow before that, man. That was pretty fucking good, be honest.
I like it. I thought it was good. I like the cadence, like I told you before the show, how up and down. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Hey, so whoever's restreaming my shit, I told News New
Brian.
England. Yeah, don't do that, man. That's not cool. Don't fucking mirror my shit. Tell your followers to come over here. Don't steal my content, bro. All right, we get a lot of fire emojis there? Okay, cool.
Yep, bunch of fire emojis and stuff. Bunch of people were saying that Ed Gein's womb donor is on fucking Paula Clitty's thing crying and blah, blah, blah.
I love how they're like, you know, but hey, they're still watching. Still watching.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing. It's like,
I think,
whatever.
see, now I agree with, hey, just why don't you and them come over here? Since
Yeah.
I mean, just come over here.
All right, so if any of the fucking people want to call in, they're more than welcome to. I'll put the invite in the comments.
Yeah, that fucking Asperger eater corrosive commentary. That's I'm pretty sure that's that. What's it? The generation on his knees nation, whatever that fucking pussy is that was talking shit.
Guy. Yeah, that guy.
He won't call in though. Well, listen, go over to Paula Crispy's there, the generation, and ask Kate if it's okay for you to talk. Like how he said, when Kate says it's okay for me to talk, I'm gonna.
I'm good. I'm gonna unleash that.
That's the Twinkies. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Is he still on? He's really streaming my shit right now?
I don't know. That's what someone said in the comments.
Let me see.
The corrosive, no one cares who you are. Are you gonna call in or not? If not,
if you're not gonna call in, if you're not gonna call in, you're boring, dude. Call in
and ask Kate for permission then.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Fucking do boy. And yeah, from what I've seen, that fucking the daycare porn bandit there, Ed, streams the show every weekend or maybe even your weekday ones on his Discord server. Because this corrosion of conformity cocksucker here was the one that asked him. I'll show you the screenshot. He's like, "Oh, you see that? I don't want to give him a click." But you're still here, ain't you, bitches?
That's the thing about it. Like, dude, you think I care about clicks? Like, there could be fucking 50 people watching this. I really don't give a shit. I'm not.
All of them could get hit with a truckload of Viagra, and there still wouldn't be a hot dick among them. Bunch of little fucking panty wearing bitches. Fuck all of you.
So this guy knows the truth, Bret. He's tell us the truth.
The truth. Call in. Corrosive vagina.
According to Kate herself in that fucking email, her daughter and I knew this too. I did actually know where Kate was, because you know why? You know who told me, Bret? Fucking her Rick Kelly's family. They told me.
I remember back in the day when you said that to her, to where when she was a blogger, it's like, hey, if you need to take time, go handle that shit. She's like, nah, fuck her. I'll have fucking someone else smack her boyfriend, or maybe this other guy will smack her. Fuck her. Was that Constantino guy still around? I'm gonna shit on him again. And now you want to play victim. Man, go suck Keegan's vagina and quit fucking crying, cunt. Maybe care about your kids as much as you do as clicks and likes and views, you fucking harlot. You fucking ditch witch. Just shut your fucking cunt, you fucking piece of dirt. Fuck you.
So I see Risa Richard Smith in the backstage. We're gonna need you to wave at us, Risa, if you want to come on. If anybody else has any more questions, we'll do a little Q&A, then we'll call it a night.
Oh yeah, fucking constant failure is he's live too. So now I'm interested in how you notice how all these third string TikTok podcasts have names for their viewers, like Polly's, Crispy, all that. So I have dubbed Kate's the Peter Eaters. It's the Peter Eaters that fucking follow Masshole reports or that are Mad Hose reports.
Yeah. And
how do they split their time? Because some of them are here, some of them are kissing her dick on Polly Crispy, and some of them are on this loses thing.
Yeah.
How do you split all 12 of her fans?
I don't know, dude. They all go to the same places, though. You know, she'll help out any ratchet.
Well, none of them are watching kids. You know what I mean?
That's good point. I mean, this is another
vacation. Kids' lives matter. She goes, what'd she say on her post? She goes, I'm taking my life back. That's what Kate said.
Oh, yeah.
You can keep my fucking kids, but my life, I'm taking that shit back.
Yeah. Hi. So I see Bret. Can you see Risa? Can you wave at me? Okay. I'm gonna add her on. Hopefully I don't get porn bombed here.
Dicks from chicks.
Oh, how you doing, Risa? What's up? What you got?
I'm just curious what what business it was of yours, what's going on in her family.
Oh, I'm gonna mute my thing.
And I'm sure there's lots of people here that have the same question, and not trying to be belligerent with you or anything, but I just would like for you to sort of explain that.
Because Risa, when children are abused, don't you think it's incumbent upon adults to advocate for them?
I do.
Yeah. So Kate's kid is being abused, and I'm advocating for her.
Do you think if you're saying that CPS is involved, don't you think that these children have an advocate?
These children have an advocate. So the girl, Kate, is presenting herself on her channel and judging other people constantly, particularly their parenting skills. Meanwhile, her daughter is in a foster home because of a physical altercation she got into with Kate in her house. And her daughter, by the way, who's been abused and neglected over the years and sent from one foster home to the other, one foster home to the other. It's been a nonstop nightmare, the hell that this child has been through. Never mind the two youngest, who were so abused and neglected that they were shipped out essentially by Kate herself in order to keep the older two kids. And this woman I
understand what you're saying, but if all that were true, DCF, if that's true, and DCF is involved, if Child Protective Services is involved, then these children have an advocate.
Okay, but then so why is Kate on the internet judging other people? If this is the life she lives, do you think she has the right to judge other people?
Well, I mean, I would assume that everybody has a right to say the things that they want to say, and we all have to be judged by what we do. That's right.
And what am I doing then?
I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you.
You asked me why I'm doing this.
No, I asked you if they had advocates, what business it was, particularly if what you're saying is true and DCF is involved. You know, they have advocates.
How can you be chummy with a child abuser?
I don't think I'm being chummy with a child abuser. I know that you have your perception of things. I am a mother. I am a mother who's raised 4 children myself, and I've had issues with my own children. So I can kind of, I have a different perception of things than I think you do. And I can understand why you have that perception. I know that you guys don't get along with one another. I get that. Yeah. So I'm not here to judge you, okay?
Hey, wait a second, sir. Hold up, buddy. So it's not like he's doing this to a stranger. Like, I could almost see if he was doing this to a random person going this far with it. But it's not. It's an ex-employee who put it in his ass dry, tried to have the man put in a cage and have everything ripped from him. He can say whatever the fuck he wants about that Ed Gein raisin fucking Freddy Fingers fuck.
We can all say whatever we want. That's right. This is America.
Fuck him.
You get to say whatever you want, but I just kind of wanted to
Merry
point that
Christmas.
out to you.
Have a good one. Bye. Okay. So now we got Brian, News Down New England. What's up, Brian?
Not bad. How are you, Teresa Rashad? Her name is Teresa Rashad. She's a very good friend of. She's a very good friend of Kate's. So I just wanted to make sure that your people know that this is not just some people that somebody just happened to come up. Yeah, we restreamed about 10-15 minutes of it and then sent people over here because we figured we interested people into what's going on, and then sent them over here. We was hoping we'd get the people over here.
Well, thank you for coming back over here by yourself.
There should be people. There should be people coming over because in the beginning.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Brian.
When I
just
finish,
a second, Brian. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me come on Turtle Boy. I'm going to pop up now, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Brian. Have a nice evening.
I thought you might when I told them who you really were.
I knew who it was. I knew that was.
I didn't know if you knew that was Teresa.
I've heard her interview her before, and that's the thing. It's like with her, it's like, okay, you seem like a nice lady and swell and all, but like, you have to ultimately reckon with the fact that you're supporting a child abuser. How can you do that?